I just picked up the cheapest ball I can find at Walmart. The Nitro Ultimate Distance balls. Solid feel off tee shots, soft feel for distance and accuracy with hybrids, spin control from scoring irons with hit and stick action, titanium core, cut proof cover. Kind of believe that part. Anyway, we're gonna test out this ball. It's like $6.97 for a dozen. So let's check it out.
5 holes to go, just play 13. Need a palmer way in, gotta hit more greens.
So we're gonna play 13, 14, and 15 with these Nitros golf balls. It's kind of like A-man corner at Woodruff Golf Course here. We'll see how these balls perform, see if they're even playable. Let's do it. No sleeves. Who needs sleeves? We've got a box with 12 balls in it. Still a dozen. Kind of felt a little like hitting a rock there, but went straight. 109 out, and gonna hit a gap wedge. And actually, to be honest with you, that shot for how well I hit that drive, it's actually downwind. Kind of thought that would have went a little further, but see what we can do here. Got some people coming up on us now, so we're gonna have to boogie. As you might expect, the cover feels super firm, super hard. I'd imagine you'd have a pretty hard time cutting this cover though. So probably a durable ball, but let's see what we can do on this par 3 here. We're gonna play it from one pins in the back, so it'll be about 175. Pins in the back, 171 to the center, so close to 180. We'll go with a 5 hybrid. Can't blame that on the ball. That was really a bad pull. Can't blame that on the ball at all. Just gotta get used to this hard cover. See if we can make a putt. Okay, 373 yard par 4 here. We're gonna hit a 5 wood just to make sure we keep it short of that creek. Pretty good swing there. Ball looked like it went nowhere, but I'm not really sure. So we'll get down there and see where it is. Pins in the front, we're probably about 160 from the pin, but it's into a strong wind. But this is also a hole you never want to go past the pin. So I'm just gonna hit a 5 hybrid, and I think this should still keep me below the pin. Definitely kept me short of the pin. Doesn't seem like this ball is flying very well for me, but let's get up there and finish it out. my assessment of the ball so far, they look like they flew a little shorter. They're definitely firm, kind of hard as a rock, kind of like the old top flights, right? But there's not a mark on this ball. A very durable ball so far. And if you're a high handicapper, just want something to beat around, can't find a ball in the woods, maybe this is a good ball. But I want to check the numbers and let's see if I'm really losing any distance. I'll go inside, right back. Got an idea. Let's do a little long drive contest with the Nitro ball versus some Pro Vs. Take a look and see where they go. Might have been the best shot out of all of them. Okay, well, here you have the longest Nitro right in front of me, and I don't know if you can see that head cover up there, but that's the longest Pro V1. So shot it with the rangefinder. That's 13 yards, and I don't know about you, but I can't afford to give up 13 yards off the tee. But we'll check it inside to verify the numbers, see what we come up with. Here's the data for the 50-yard shot. We look at the averages below, bottom column here. I was kind of amazed when I hit these shots. The launch of the Pro V was about 29.6 on average. The launch of the Nitro was 37.5. That ball was just, the Pro V, I was hitting 50-yard shots and it was hitting probably 3/4 of the way up on my projector, or my impact screen rather, and the Nitro was flying over the screen to the top of the net. It was amazing. The other big difference here is 7,500 RPMs on a 50-yard shot with the Pro V versus 3,600 with the Nitro. You're not going to hold a firm green with 3,600 RPMs of spin. So this ball is pretty useless hitting a 50-yard shot into a firm green. Now the 7-iron numbers were pretty similar. Nothing stood out. Similar launch, 18.2 versus 17.7 with the Nitro. Spin numbers were similar. Carry numbers were even similar, 148 versus 150. So nothing really stood out there. Probably the most predictable shot patterns with the Nitro ball in that area. Now the driver was where it performed not quite as bad as a 50-yard shot, but pretty bad. The launch 16.5 with the Pro V versus 18.8 with the Nitro. But what I seen was it was really a lot more erratic, where you would see a 22-degree launch here and a 18.1 launch here, 15.9, like it was kind of all over the place. And spin the same, 2,100 RPMs of spin here versus it went all the way up to 3,800. With the Pro V, it was more of all the shots were in the range of 1,000. So it was 2,100 to 3,100 spin. So it kind of goes without saying that a premium ball is going to be more consistent. This test kind of verified why, if I'm playing around a golf that matters, I'm going to play a ball that I can trust. But you know, if you're a higher handicap golfer who really doesn't care about performance, you just want to go out and have a good time, you know, you want to buy a Nitro ball and play with it, that's fine. But if you're playing around a golf where you're expecting a ball to do anything normal, that's not going to be the ball for you. Okay guys, that's my video on the Nitro Extreme Distance Golf Ball. You can pick those up for $6.97 at Walmart per dozen. I do not recommend them unless you don't care where the ball goes. Until next time.
Birdies before, why not now? It's just a game now, let's show them how.